My name is Susan Carl, and I'm President and CEO of Annabelle Candy Company. Annabelle Candy Company was named after my mother. My grandfather named it after his only child, but he did incorporate it in 1950, and this being 2010, it is Annabelle Candy Company's 60th anniversary this year. Annabelle Candy Company is a very, very well-known candy company, especially in the Western United States. One of my best memories from when I was a child is being taken to the candy factory by my grandfather, who founded the company. I was about 5 years old, and I remember that there was this big chocolate vat of, it was warm because they were keeping the chocolate melted, and it had sort of a blade that was moving around to keep it from solidifying. And my grandfather gave me a plastic spoon to take a taste of the liquid chocolate, and I dropped the spoon, and I reached in to the chocolate vat. Of course, my grandfather was horrified, and I pulled out my arm, got the spoon, and my whole arm was covered with chocolate, and I got to lick my whole arm. And that was really fun. My favorite part of working here is the people. We have a very cohesive group, both in the office and, most importantly, out in the factory. Some of the people who work here have been here for 20, 30, some even 40 years with my family. My favorite candy bar, I would have to say, is probably Rocky Road, because that's the one my grandfather really started with. That's the one he made in his kitchen and sold on a push cart on Market Street in San Francisco outside the movie theaters before they had snack bars in the theaters. It's a fluffy marshmallow bar, enrobed, coated with milk chocolate. We also have dark chocolate as a variation. And on top of that is sprinkled cashews and little pieces of malted milk crisp, and it is delicious. In order to keep the marshmallow as fluffy and light as we do, though, it's a very handmade operation, surprisingly, especially in this age of a lot of technology and mechanization. The marshmallow is, we cook it all ourselves, we make it ourselves, and then it's spread on tables. It has to set up overnight so that it solidifies, and then it's there's layers of chocolate and the cashews are put on it, and then it is cut into pieces and enrobed with a final coat of delicious milk chocolate and wrapped and ready to go.